Hello, hello, and happy Transfer Tuesday. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, my name is Layla, and Transfer Tuesday is the day of the week where we move our money in the right direction no matter which financial goal we are going after, and no matter how much we can afford to transfer or contribute. This was created by Mary from Pennies Not Perfection here on YouTube, and I do have a little bit more information about Transfer Tuesday if you are curious in my description box. This should be a pretty quick video for me today. I will say that my neighbors are getting their roof replaced currently, or you know, the shingles and stuff. So if you hear any random pops and noises, that is it. But we just gotta roll with it because they've been doing that since 6:30 this morning, and it has been hours and hours, and they're still going. Before I talk about my savings and my transfers, I did want to mention my student loan debt because I recently completely paid off my student loan debt. I made a $36,000 lump sum payment earlier this month, or actually it was the end of August, but I made a video on it earlier this month. So the other day, it was on September 21st, I believe, I received an email from AidVantage, which is where my student loans were, with a congratulations email. So they said, Layla, congratulations on paying off your student loan. That was basically it. Nothing exciting, nothing major in here. There was like a couple of small paragraphs, and yeah, that was exciting. It took, you know, like a good 3 weeks for them to recognize that I had paid that off, so I was glad to get that email. The other thing is that I noticed across my credit scores, like my FICO scores with my bank accounts, as well as my Vantage score through Credit Karma, that hasn't updated yet. So those still show that I have debts. I'm assuming it's going to take like get through September, and then into October they will go away. I'm going to assume my credit score will drop a little bit, but I really don't care. The same thing happens like when you pay off your car. I think my score had dropped, like it was either 7 points or 11 points. I think it was 11 points after paying off my car, but then it quickly recovered. Like a month later, it was back to where it was. So I'm assuming the same thing's gonna happen with my student loans. My student loans were actually definitely helping my credit age. So I think that's the main area of my credit score that it's going to affect, because I had some of those loans for like 12 years, more than 12 years. So now that they're gone, it's going to decrease my credit age, but not by much because I did open credit cards at that time as well, or at least one of them. So yeah, we'll see. I will keep you updated, of course. But now let's move on to my transfers over the last week, and then I will make a transfer for this video. Right now, my focus is on savings, and specifically for my 2024 Roth IRA. So I am saving up the $7,000 in my high yield savings account because I've already maxed out 2023 and I can't contribute more to it, of course, so that come January, I can just completely max out my 2024 Roth IRA. That's the plan as of now. I know some people have mentioned like, oh, what if the market is really high and you purchase when the market's high and put the whole 7,000 in? That doesn't really bother me. There's actually been some studies on that. I don't know that I'll be able to I'll try to find links for it if I can. But basically, even if you invest your money when the market is higher, like when the cost is higher, but you put it in at the beginning of the year, so you have like the whole year for it to grow and also to get like dividends and such, then you're better off doing that than waiting. It's great if you can do monthly, like if you can contribute monthly, but it's even better if you can do a lump sum at the beginning of the year. So that's why I want to do that, and I don't really pay attention to the cost of things just because, you know, I'm only 30 years old. I don't expect to touch this money for some time, and so of course I'm investing for the long term, and that doesn't really bother me. So definitely something to consider, but if it's like, you know, double the price or something, maybe I'll spread it out, but I don't expect that to happen over the next few months, but we'll see. And of course with that, I will keep you updated. So last Transfer Tuesday, I reached $300 in this savings account, and I have made one large transfer since then. So I actually got my YouTube paycheck on September 21st. It's always the 21st of the month. That was a little over $1,000, so I do have to put some to taxes, so I did that. And then the rest I put to the sinking fund, and that was $800, which is awesome because it just feels good to be able to save, you know, the bulk of my income, even from my side hustle income. And then it's also really exciting that I'm going to be prepared for my 2024 Roth IRA. That's just not something that was ever possible for me. And it feels good, you know, like I don't have my debt to worry about. I don't have to save for that. And I have just been like increasing my income and saving more and knocking off my goals. And it's very, very exciting. So I'm glad I was able to make a lot of progress on that. And over the next few months, I should be able to finish this Roth IRA goal by, it's probably going to be December, but within the first couple of weeks. But it doesn't, we'll see. We'll just see what happens. But anyways, that is it. That's the only transfer I have made over the last week. So I'm going to go ahead and log into Marcus by Goldman Sachs right now and make another transfer for this video. Okay, so I'm going to pull from my main checking account. I will get paid on, I think, Friday. So I'll have some money to work with before we move into October, but that's going to be for next Transfer Tuesday. This that I'm about to transfer, I'm going to transfer 100, is just from like money that's still in my account. I have been paid out from a couple of things like Etsy sales. I did cash out from like Ibotta. I cashed out from Upside. So just throughout the month in general, I have multiple things coming in, credit card reward points and stuff, but nothing major. So I just had some extra in my checking account, and then it's going to my Roth IRA. Okay, and I will pop the confirm page up on the screen as I confirm, and that's going to be it. So to summarize, I have saved and transferred $900 to my 2024 Roth IRA sinking fund. I now have $12,000 in this account, which means I have $5,800 to go until I finish saving this. For September, my goal was to put $2,000 to this sinking fund. I do believe I will be able to do that, so I'll just have to wait until payday, but I will update you in next week's Transfer Tuesday. We are very quickly approaching the final quarter of 2023, which is just insane. But y'all know that whenever we move into the next month and move into the next quarter, there's quite a few videos that will be coming out. So stay tuned for this week, my October budget. And then the following weeks, I will have, you know, my September financial review, my September income reports, but also my quarter 3 update, which is always one of my favorite videos. But that's it for me on this Transfer Tuesday. Please comment down below what you did to move your money in the right direction. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. It really supports my channel, and I'll see you in my next one.